I was really pleased with our team, the discipline and focus we had in our preparation for the number 3 team in the country. I think our team's shown a lot of growth and progress in the last month, and we got to Saturday, and I think we saw some of that growth. We got down 14-0 on the road against a very good team, and were able to keep our composure and get back in the game. We're down at halftime, but come out and take the lead early in the second half, then extend the lead in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left. And unfortunately, didn't close out the game, and we had a disappointing result, and it hurt. Our team was hurting because of it, but was really pleased with the growth and the competitive spirit that we showed on Saturday afternoon. And now our challenge is to put that behind us and move forward, because the next important thing is preparing for Northern Colorado.
Coach, the guys said that it was rather upbeat today when you guys met. Is that kind of what you got from it as well?
Yeah, and that's the way we need it to be. We had to get over it. We give our guys, Saturday evening and Sunday to get over the last game, the last result, and whether it's a win or a loss, you got to be able to handle it. And that's why I think our team is maturing. It was still focused at practice this morning, and that's what we want, and we need it to be upbeat, because we got a really important game and an opponent that we've had a long rivalry with and tradition in Northern Colorado. I have a lot of respect for Coach Collins and Marty English, their defensive coordinator, been coaching against those guys and competing against them for a long time, and they'll come in here and have their team ready to go.
Can you talk about the importance of these next 2 games and the weight they carry at this point in the season?
Yeah, I think everybody knows what's at stake, and what we're really focused on is our preparation, because we have got to really focus on the next thing, whether it's a workout, whether it's a practice, whether it's a meeting. That has to get our attention and have our complete attention, and that's really important, because everybody knows the magnitude of the game this week, and that's where we're going to keep talking to our guys about the next thing is the most important thing, and then we'll get to Saturday afternoon and get a chance to compete.
Coach, Brock seems like a guy who's sort of unlocked the offense this year, so Saturday felt like his first mistake on the field. What was your message to him? And it seemed like Noah said that they all kind of rallied around him. Did you get the sense with the team?
Yeah, I thought our guys handled it really well. In the locker room after the game, I thought we handled it well on Saturday. Let's not lose the fact that we held them to a field goal, and with very little time left, we still got to the 50-yard line, and I thought Nate made a really good play to get the ball to the end zone. We had a shot. A Hail Mary is still a shot. We gave ourselves an opportunity to make a play yet to win the football game, and I think that was important. We kept the belief, and we kept competing right to the very end. Brock's a competitor. It's no different than what the guys told him. I believe in that, in Brock Boltman. He's going to come out and compete hard, and he's an important guy to our team and has made a lot of plays to put us in this position, and he'll continue to do that.
Nate had another clean game on Saturday. What's been the key to this 3-game stretch where he hasn't thrown an interception since Pocatello?
I think, it's been Nate, but it's also been our team preparing, protecting him. He's done a very good job of knowing where the ball should go. I thought he played a really, really good game on Saturday. He made a number of big-time throws. He ran for a first down. He threw the ball away a couple times when it called for it to be thrown away and not forcing the issue. So the difference has been, I just think he's really been composed on the field and really prepared very hard for these moments. And then our team has rallied around him, and knowing that, hey, when we protect him and keep him up, he can really help our football team and is a really good performer.
I know you guys would line it up wherever the games are supposed to be played, but given how good you've been at home, how valuable is it to have these last 2 at home with so much on the line?
Yeah, I think it's really good to be at home. You know, we can have our entire roster available to us. Our guys have played well at home. But the one thing we got to understand, it isn't going to happen automatically. We still got to prepare hard and then go out there and really play with great energy and great excitement.
Do you get the sense that this team will have to battle any type of emotional hangover from being so close to pulling off that big of an upset, or do you think they have gotten over it just in your early meetings with them this week?
Well, we had a good feeling this morning, and we better be over it because we have to really focus on the next thing. And you know, I thought our guys did a good job this morning, and to me, because we were upbeat doesn't mean that we weren't hurting about the result. That we saw that the result hurt us. We saw that, and we challenged our team to put it behind them and really prepare with a lot of energy and a lot of excitement this week.
Is there any hope to getting two top defenders back, Turner or Bennett?
Yeah, there is. You know, we had them out there running around this morning, so we'll see where it goes, but it sure would give a boost to our team. We think they're very good players. They're very good leaders. I think they helped us last week in our preparation. They were really stayed involved with the team and helped our guys prepare, but to have them out on the field would give us a boost.
Who or what you guys didn't have Turner or Bennett, and you've had two games against top 10 opponents, and your defense has held up pretty well. Why is that?
Well, I think it starts with our coaching staff developing a plan and really helping to prepare those next guys. You know, at defensive end, we rotated in a number of guys. I thought Coach Schmidt and the defensive staff really looked at our roster and say, how do we piece this together the best we can? You know, Jalen Morrison isn't even at 100% and didn't play a whole lot of reps. So how do we piece it together? And then I think the guys themselves have taken that responsibility that we've got to do our very best, put together our best effort to help our football team, whether they're going to play 10 snaps, 50 snaps, and those guys have really worked hard to do that. And I really give a lot of credit to the players and to our defensive staff that they've worked hard to, you know, prepare the guys at the best they can.
They like to throw the ball a lot. Nip is a pretty capable passer. What do you have to do to try and limit what he can do in the pocket and survey the field?
Yeah, you know, he's a very good player, and he's a grad student. That tells you a little bit about him, that he's a really top-notch individual, and he's played a lot of football and made a lot of good plays. And they have playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. And so, you know, we're going to have to disrupt the timing. That's what you have to do to a quarterback that can play like he can. We either got to, you know, find a way to get pressure on him, find a way to confuse him a bit in coverage, but that is difficult when you have an experienced performer back there. And then, you know, offensively, it's really important that we play well offensively and take care of the ball and make sure that when they have the ball, they got to drive the length of the field to score.